In this video, we take you around Doha, Qatar and tell you everything you need to know before you visit this wonderful country. We talk about when to go, where to stay and what to do amongst many other things. So sit back and enjoy! Qatar is an Arab country with beautiful coastline along the Persian Gulf. The capital of Qatar, Doha, is located on the coast and has an incredible skyline of skyscrapers and is full of futuristic and really stunning architecture, which is inspired by other countries as well as ancient Islamic designs. Doha is such a wonderful synergy of different cultures and is fast becoming a popular tourist destination. Doha, in comparison to Dubai, is really quiet. It is an Islamic country, so it's important to show respect to the local culture. Both men and women should try to dress modestly, covering their shoulders and knees, and public displays of affection are also frowned upon. The currency is Qatari Riyals, and although the official language is Arabic, English is widely spoken, and we had no problems whatsoever communicating with everyone. There are over 100 nationalities living in Qatar, so you're bound to bump into people from all around the world, which makes it such an interesting place. The desert climate in Qatar means summer gets really hot and dry, with temperatures reaching 45 degrees Celsius. We went in February, which is still considered winter season. It was slightly windy and not really warm enough to sit outside on the beach or by the pool during the day. We would definitely recommend taking a light jacket or cardigan if you're planning to go during this time. There's still plenty of sunshine around and it was dry, which makes it the perfect time for walking around outside. The UV is still strong even though it's not hot, so don't forget to pack your SPF. We stayed at the Rixos Gulf Hotel, which is situated in a very central location close to Hamad International Airport, the shopping malls, the Souq and many other tourist destinations. I'll talk about all of this in just a moment. For more information about the hotel, you can check out the video linked on the screen now. Being in such a central location means getting around is super quick and easy. We found the best way to travel around Qatar was by taxi, although there are really excellent public transport options by bus, tram and metro. The taxi fares are really very reasonable and Uber is widely used. We would recommend getting a local SIM card to make getting around easier. This means you can call Uber from anywhere and it also allows use of Google Maps if you're walking around. We got a SIM card from the shopping mall. It's worth checking out different network providers and asking them for visitor SIM cards. There are so many things to do in Doha. The whole city is so Instagrammable with monuments and landmarks dotted around. We'll tell you about some of the things we did and recommend. First up is the boat trip. We took a boat from the main harbour, which is located near the Pearl Monument. The boat takes you across to downtown, which is the financial hub. You get to see the Qatar skyline up close and enjoy the fresh air of the Persian Gulf. The return trip, which takes around 1 hour, cost us around 20 Qatari Riyals. There are a few boat companies that operate in this area, so it's worth asking for prices and haggling for the best one. The Pearl Monument, which I mentioned earlier, is a giant structure and is definitely worth a visit. It's an important and significant part of Qatar's history. Before Qatar became one of the top oil exporters, they used to export pearls. Talking of pearls, the Pearl Island is my personal favourite part of Doha and we both highly recommend it. It's a man-made island and is a residential area known as Qanat Quartier. Tourists can walk around the Italian-inspired area and enjoy the beautiful scenery. We went in the middle of the afternoon and had the place pretty much to ourselves. As I mentioned before, Doha is a relatively quiet city. It's not full to the brim with people, and so for us it makes a perfect vacation location. The gondola ride is strictly for residents only, but you can visit one of the many cafes in the area and enjoy people watching. In terms of shopping, there are plenty of options. If you're looking for something traditional or a bargain, visit the Souq Wakif. There are lots and lots of cafes and restaurants and shisha bars in the area where you can stop for a break. There's also an area for camel riding, which kids might like, but overall, it's a great place to take in the local culture. It's right across the road from the Pearl Monument. If you're more of a shopping mall person, then you have to visit the Villagio Mall. It's such a cute mall, inspired again by Italy, and this time you can take the gondola ride, which takes you around the mall and drops you back at the start. It only costs 10 Qatari riyals per person. The mall also has an ice rink and plenty of shops and restaurants. We visited this mall multiple times during our stay. It's just so cute. We also went to the Mall of Qatar, which is located downtown. It's very much like any other mall you might visit, but does have a very cool indoor garden, which makes a lovely lunch setting. They also have the cutest cafe on the upper floor. Their coffee and cakes are nice, but look at the view. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Katara Cultural Village is another attraction we visited. There are huge screens where sports fans can watch football. When we visited, the Asia Cup was on, so they were showing that. Katara Village has some really cool architecture, a high-end mall, museums and a mosque. It's definitely worth a visit. We hope you enjoyed this video and feel inspired to visit Doha. It's such a beautiful city and Qatar is a beautiful country. Let us know if you learned anything new about Qatar from this video and we'll see you in the next one.